Hello and welcome. As you probably guessed, I'm MotherAzure, but you can also call me Maria. I am back again with another pick a card, and today's video is going to be about what this person's intentions are towards you. Now, I want to explain this real quick. This is probably going to be a short reading because I just want to see their intentions and that's it. And we're only going to be using 2 oracle cards and then the tarot that I'm going to be shuffling on camera. But I want to say before I start that I am not going to be sugarcoating anything in this reading. I never do, but I just want to make it clear because for this type of reading, most people come through with someone in mind that they usually fancy, like in a romantic way, because I know this because I've watched these, right? And you may have a certain expectation, or you may expect like a positive thing, like you may expect them to have good intentions, and that may not be the case, and I'm letting you know right now that if that is not the case, I'm going to tell you. All right, this can be also about any person, even though, like I said, most people come to these types of readings for like a romantic interest, but this can apply to absolutely anyone. Okay, you can pick any pile. If you pick a pile and it doesn't feel like it's resonating for you, you feel free, you may feel free to pick another pile or just leave the video. That is completely okay. So without further ado, let's get into your piles. So for pile 1, you have this Dr. Seuss character thing. I don't remember what it is. For pile 2, you have the moon charm. And for pile 3, you have the dragonfly. Hello, if you pile 1 with the Dr. Seuss character that is your reading. I have no idea. He has a name, but I forgot what it is. So these are your oracle that are already pre-picked. This is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm going to be shuffling your tarot first, though. If you want to skip the shuffling, I am going to put a timestamp for that in the description, so you can go ahead and do that if you want, okay? If I say anything important during the shuffling, because sometimes I do, like relating to your reading, I will signal that next to the timestamp, okay? So let me just start here. You got Boundaries, Waxing Gibbous, number 3. This is card number 12. And you got Fear, Waning Gibbous 2, the card number 11. Oh, you got 11 and 12. That's interesting. Let me put them in order. Okay. This is already interesting. So, Spirit, what are this person's intentions towards pile 1? It's a mess. I'm fucking this up. I should just do it normally, honestly. Okay. What are their intentions towards pile 1? 5 of Pentacles. The Fool. And the 6 of Pentacles. This is interesting. Okay. So, as you can probably see here, these cards are very interesting. So the first thing that came through, like as I was shuffling, but I was holding off just so I wouldn't have to send you to watch me shuffle, is that this person, whoever this is, like I said in the beginning, this can be about any person. This person specifically is having issues. They have issues speaking to you. And they have a hard time opening up. That's the first thing that came through. That has nothing to do with their intentions, but I'm just feeling that intuitively. Now, you got something very interesting, which is card 11 and 12. I shuffled these off camera. If you want to know how I shuffle, I mean, you probably saw me shuffle this, but I have an explanation of how I do it when I pre-pick the cards, okay? So you got Fear, Boundaries, and then you got this 5 of Pentacles here. So what I'm feeling here with this person, I don't think that they have exactly bad intentions. However, they are coming from a place of fear and insecurity. And even though it's like they want to take this leap of faith. And as you see with the 6 of Pentacles here, they want to collaborate with you in some way, or just be on an equal give and take type of relationship with you, regardless of what type of relationship that is, romantic or platonic. But they are right now, it's like they're stuck in a place where they don't know how to come out of it. Well, they do know, but they don't see the way out. They can, but they don't see it. Okay, like in your reading, I'm very shaky. This is weird. So when I saw this card, I was like, so let me see how I explain it. So they don't have exactly bad intentions. However, there's a slight warning here about the fact that they're coming from a place of fear. They may actually overstep your boundaries without meaning to. And when I say that, I don't say it so you feel bad for them. If someone oversteps your boundaries and they don't respect them, in my opinion, my personal opinion, in my experience, they really are not good for you, because they should respect you, right? So this person, it's almost like Spirit is saying, like, they don't have bad intentions, but they could hurt you unintentionally, because they are in this dark space here. Because if you look at this card with fear, I think you can see it, but just in case. So this person, let me see if it focuses. There she goes. So there's a person down here who is kind of in like a fetal position, very similar to the Five of Pentacles actually. But this person is being covered by this other woman who is full of like crows and black matter kind of thing. So this person is led by fear. They're stuck in a very uncomfortable place. So they don't make the best decisions. And sometimes they act in ways that are reckless, in the sense that reckless, maybe not dangerous, but it's like reckless in the sense of they don't really think how this is affecting other people, because they are so focused on themselves. I do see her with this person with the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. They, like I said, they may want to have some sort of relationship with you where you guys are connected and working together in some way, because we do have this kind of infinity symbol here. So this is like equal. I see it as someone that is on an equal level with you, right? So I do see that here, but they're in this space. They're here in this Five of Pentacles. And right now, they're feeling very small. So even if they don't have bad intentions at their core, they may act in ways that will be harmful to you, okay? That is literally the main thing about your reading. I'm going to ask for some advice, like just additional advice from Spirit regarding this situation for you. Because this is up to you, but I just want to see, like, from a higher perspective outside of what this person's intentions are. Because like I said, the intentions are technically good, but they may not act or be faithful to those intentions here. Spirit, can you give me some more information about this? Just so I can help pile one. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. One more, please. I'm moving it this way just so I don't fuck up the cards. And I'm hearing like this person, it's almost like their intentions don't really matter in this case, because they're saying that this person, if they feel, what's the word that they told me? It's slighted, maybe? They can like literally disregard everything. So they're not stable. So Spirit is saying, because I asked like for advice for you, pile one, you should probably focus on yourself and on protecting yourself, because it's not that this person's gonna try to hurt you, but like they might on accident in a sense. So this may be emotional. It doesn't mean that they're gonna do it physically, but it's like for me, what these cards are telling me is that you should probably keep your distance, and like I said, focus on yourself, focus on your well-being, your self-improvement, rather than on what this person wants or needs, because they're like in this very negative headspace where they're unlikely to do anything. So like if the reason you were asking for their intentions is because maybe you expected them to come forward in some way, which is kind of what they want to do, they are unlikely to take any type of decision that like towards you right now, any step towards you right now, But if they do, it's unlikely that that this will be beneficial for you. So like, even though their intentions are not bad, their actions, especially with the Judgment card here, because the Judgment card talks a lot about actions and consequences. If they do, like, I'm not saying this person is bad, but right now where they're at is not a good place, and it will affect you negatively. Yeah. So their intentions are not bad, but their approach or what they are willing to do or would do is not necessarily good either. So yeah. See, this is what I say, why I say it in the beginning. Like, if the reading is not positive, I won't tell you positive. And I almost feel the need to tell you something positive, but like, I can't, because they're not telling me that this person has the ability. I'm here to meet you right where you are. So it would be better for you to focus on yourself and on whatever it is that you got going on, and leaving this person to, I'm hearing, their own devices. That's interesting. Because you can't help them out of this state. Only they can do that. And they may become actually rather defensive if you try to help them, which is interesting that that's coming through. So I think that it's best to keep your distance, and that's basically what Spirit is saying here. So yeah, no, I can't even keep going. Spirit is like, yeah, that's it. So there you have it, I guess. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put out new videos every Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want. I do love my updates of the channel over there. And if you want to buy me a coffee, I have my Venmo and my Cash App in the description down below. It is never expected, but it is always very appreciated. I wish you the best of luck on your journey, and much, much love to you. Bye-bye. Hello, for pile 2 with the moon chart that is your reading. I'm going to place this right there. And I'm going to start shuffling your tarot right now. If you want to skip my shuffling, you can go ahead and do that. I will put a timestamp in the description. If I say anything relevant to your reading while I'm shuffling, I will signal that next to the timestamp. But right now, I'm just going to get into it. All right, so let's see. So you got Blossoming, Flower Moon number 33. That may be an important number for you. And you also got Waning Crescent 2, Acceptance, card number 4. I like to put them in order. It's kind of messing me up that they're not in order. Okay, what are this person's intentions for pile 2? Ooh, that was fast. Ooh, I like that. That makes sense a lot. Okay. Justice. Why does this make so much sense? Holy shit. Oh, there's another one here. Tower. Wait, this is interesting. Okay, let me just grab this. Interesting. Okay, so I was gonna get 3 cards for you, pile 2, but the tower flipped out at the last second, and I'm gonna talk about it first because most people see the tower and they're like, what the fuck? What's going on now? So the thing with the tower here, hold on, what is that? Oh, okay. The thing with the tower, this person's intentions are not bad. But I think that here they're telling me with tower and just, they're gonna take action in this group specifically. So it might be very sudden, obviously, because we have the tower right here, but it's like you don't expect this at all, and it's gonna be, well, not that I told you you may expect it, but it's like even then it's gonna catch you off guard a little bit. So, and I'm hearing also that what I'm gonna say about this message is gonna catch you off guard as well, because I feel like this person, literally based on your charm, you they're very reserved, but not in like I'm closed off kind of way, more in like it's, how do I explain this? It's like a very, of course it's the moon, but I'm getting a lot of Cancer, Scorpio energy here. So it's not that they're closed off, because I feel like they might open up to you quite a bit, but it's like you still don't know a lot about them, and like their emotional state, it's a mystery for you most of the time. like, you know, they are emotional people, but like they don't really say anything about anything. But the message I'm getting here, yes, they do have good intentions. So their intentions towards you, like they want like how do I, this is so, it's pretty, like this is a great thing. So this person wants to work towards something with you, so something solid, because I'm getting the blossoming card and I'm also getting the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is working towards mastery of something, but I can't help but notice that this 8 of Pentacles here literally has the faces of the moon. But here with blossoming, this is creating something beautiful from the ground. So whatever your relationship may be with this person, they see you as an equal in a way, but they also feel very connected to you. They just may have a little bit of a hard time expressing that, or they just may not want to express it just yet, and they're maybe about to like explode, I suppose, and say everything. With acceptance, it's like they think that because you two would work well together, and by work doesn't have to be like actual work, I'm just saying like in general, your dynamic, they think it would be, so it's kind of like they think you're perfect for each other. If my friend picks this pile, I swear to fucking God, because this is fitting to her situation, holy shit. So anyway, it's like, it's kind of like they see you as a perfect match for whatever it is that they have in mind, which they do want to come forward and do. This feels very lovey, like a love reading, but I'm not going to limit it to that because there may be different situations for everyone, obviously. But they do feel like a spark in there. So they may feel like you are part of their soul family. You may be actually, but this is entirely from their perspective, okay? I just want to remind you of that. So they want to create something new. They want to create something nice that the both of you and other people as well can enjoy. And because when I say other people, because they're giving me this image of like an actual garden, but like one of those gardens that are open to the public, that people can come in and walk through the gardens or whatever. So they're giving me that image, and it's like they want to create something together with you for yourselves and for others. I said that already, but it's like I keep going back to that. So that's basically what their main intentions are. This person with the King of Cups right here, they are very emotionally mature. They're very emotionally stable, and so they're saying like they think that you could benefit from that. I feel like that's a slight roast. Oh my god. But yeah, so why was that so funny to me? Any extra advice, Spirit, for pile 2? I just want to get you some extra stuff, but with the tower here, this may be a little bit sudden for you. Oh my god, I don't know why I found that so funny, because they're like, you need some of me in your life. That's basically the energy that I'm getting. They're very, like, in a way, even though they were so there's a word that I'm looking for. It's not mild. It's like, I can't find the word. But like in the beginning, they give me mellow. It's like mellow. So they give me this mellow energy in the beginning, but it's like slowly like unwrapping, and it feels very cocky, but like in a good way. It's not like it's a little bit of arrogance, but it's not like a bad level of arrogance. It's just kind of funny. They may actually talk like that to you a lot. So any advice from Spirit on this connection, whatever, for whatever it is, you know, for pile 2? Any advice here? Oh my god. No, wait, chill. Well, those two flipped back. That's the 6 of Swords and the World, but they flipped back in, so I'm not gonna take them. But just looking at them, this is closing a cycle of some sort and moving on to something new, because the 6 of Swords is literally leaving everything behind towards something new. So maybe this what they want to create with you would require them or you to leave something behind. So like, if this is talking about a relationship, like a romantic connection, you may be in a relationship with someone else, which I'm not telling you what to do there. That's completely up to you. They 2 more. Okay, this one's flipped and they stayed flipped, so I'm gonna take them. But I was gonna say, or like, they may be in a relationship or just coming out of a relationship for many of you, and that's maybe that's why it's sudden. So maybe they're in a relationship and they suddenly, let's say that they break up with whoever this is, and then they come forward to you, which again is their perspective. Do what you will with that information, okay? So these are the 2 cards that ended up coming up, because the other 2 literally flipped back into the deck, so that's why I didn't take them. So when I shuffled, they did this and then just back. So, but I wanted to look at them for a second. So you got the Page of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah. So literally the Page of Cups, this person is very, they're very up in their head about this. Maybe that's why they haven't taken action. That's why we have the Tower here. Because even though the Page of Cups, it's coming forward with an offer, in this card specifically, they're just imagining what they would do, right? And here, in this card, there are these 2 hands here. One is coming from him, and this one is from another person. They're coming together in like a heart. So this is very much, most likely for most of you, about a romantic connection. And with the Emperor, and we also we have the Tower. So these 2 cards, from my understanding, they're associated with Aries. So yes, they're very much willing to come forward with this, and they just want to work with you and start something beautiful. I said that already. Something beautiful with you. There are literally so many, like this is like a rainbow here, and this is also a little bit of a rainbow. So I love that though. They're very into their emotions though. So this is someone that's kind of daydreaming about the whole thing. And maybe that's why they haven't come forward yet, but they want to. And specifically, I'm hearing that for some of you, this person has like they has been daydreaming about it, and planning like how they would do it. But then maybe this is a situation where they're gonna be like, yeah, they get drunk like once, and then they just spill it out, and that's why we have this here. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, but that's for some of you most definitely. They may wear glasses like constantly, not someone that just wears glasses to like read. Take this as it resonates, because that came through for some reason. My glasses almost fell like on their fucking own. So yeah, they're very put together most of the time, but like I feel you mess them up a bit, and if they come forward like that, it's gonna be to be honest, quite spontaneous, which is, I feel, against their nature in a way. But yeah. Anything else for pile 2? I'm also getting some Virgo energy. I just wanted to mention it because I heard like... So this may not be for some of you. Again, this is their perspective. Remember how I said that they said kind of like that you need some of them in some of whatever it is that they have to offer in your life. So I'm hearing I said Virgo energy because what popped up in my mind is from I think Benito Skinner, like one of his videos on Virgo. He says something like, I'm not trying to change you, I'm trying to improve you. So it may be kind of like that. It may not be exactly like I want to change you or I want to do stuff for you. It may be just to help you grow in some way, because from what I'm seeing here, especially with this Justice card and the acceptance, it's like growing together, all right? In that sense, but it's just funny that the way that they showed it to me. So this person might have honestly, a really good sense of humor, because they've been showing me a lot of kind of funny and like tell me funny stuff when I'm trying to read them. So that's basically it. Those are their intentions. That's what they want to do. That's all I have for you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put out new videos every Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want. I do all my other stuff at the channel over there. And if you want to buy me a coffee, I have my Venmo and my Cash App in the description down below. It is never expected, but it's always very appreciated. I wish you the best of luck on your journey, and much, much love to you. Bye-bye. Hello for pile 3 with the Dragonfly. This is your reading, so I'm going to start shuffling your tarot. So if you want to skip my shuffling, I'm going to put a timestamp in the description, and if I say anything related to your reading while I'm shuffling, I will signal that next to the timestamp, okay? So I'm just going to get into it, see what's going on here, okay? So you got Self-Reflection, Waning Gibbous, number 17, and Beaver Moon, Creation, number 39. Interesting. Okay, what are this person's intentions towards pile 3? Five of Wands. King of Cups. Huh. Again, I shuffled. Okay, that's fine. Ask for more later. Okay, so your pile, this person is giving me like these very big reconciliation vibes. So if you guys had a falling out, it doesn't even have to be recent. They kind of want to fix things with you, because that's the first thing that came through for me when I saw this Five of Wands, because I was like, what do you mean like conflict? Because these cards that came up when I was shuffling, they weren't matching this card, and I was like, I wonder if this is talking about like reconciliation. And then I got these two, so I was like, yep, that makes sense. I want to say this before I forget. While I was shuffling the tarot, I heard the words think piece. So I don't know if you both got into a disagreement because of the different points of view that you have, but it's like this person, again, I just want to mention this because I think I forgot to mention this at the beginning. This is from their point of view. This is not like objective. I'm just literally looking through their eyes to see what their intentions are. So whatever it may have been, they really want to communicate with you again, and just give it a second go, I'm hearing. So with self-reflection and the King of Cups here, like this is very interesting because it's kind of like a parallel. So I'm gonna bring it closer so you can see. So in these two cards, the people, they have their eyes closed. So they're kind of in like this meditative state, and they both have water because obviously the King of Cups and this one has water in the mirror. So I really feel like this person was very they may have been very harsh with their words, or like they may have, I'm not hearing like stormed out. This may have been online for many of you, like an online person that you talked to and then you got into a disagreement, something like that. But whatever. So like they stormed out, they got very irritated, and they kind of decided to kind of slam the door. But after reflecting on the situation and their behavior, because that's what they did, so they went within for this, they realized that maybe they shouldn't, I'm not saying that they changed their point of view, it's more like they realized that their behavior was, I'm hearing, exaggerated or dramatic for the situation, or at least they feel that they could have responded in a better way, and they did not. So that's why they kind of want to reconciliate and talk to you about this. They are thinking a lot about the situation, because I do have, even though this says creation here, this person is just sitting down, kind of looking off into the sky. So I feel like there's this energy of just sitting and collecting your thoughts. So this person wants to obviously reconciliate and kind of get the connection that you both had back, because the Six of Pentacles, these cards are actually came up in the two other readings, not at the same time, but like they did, even though I shuffled a lot like in between. So there's this exchange here. I see it as an equal exchange. I've seen the Six of Pentacles get interpreted in so many ways, but for me, it's always like an equal give and take. So it's just, once again, someone that this is specifically someone that wants to get that connection that they have with you back. So you may have been like quite inseparable before this big mess, whatever it was, that they created, actually, because it's kind of like they're saying that I created this mess. It's my it's my responsibility to fix it. So they have matured a lot, because the King of Cups, I keep saying Pentacle for some reason. The King of Cups is emotionally mature, emotionally available, right? And I also want to mention in this self-reflection card, these two women, I think it's kind of the same one. I don't fucking know. They're standing on a book. And then there are these, I think they're pages of a book here, I suppose. So it's like like I said, they're reflecting on the past. But specifically, they also want to. This is so corny. I don't know why it's coming up like that. Like, write a better future with you. Whatever your connection with this person is, like they're very it's very cheesy. It's so funny. But they do have really good intentions and they want to make it right. All right. So let me ask for some advice for you. I'm shuffling this way because I don't want to fuck up the cards. So what any advice for pile 3 regarding this person, spirit? Four of Cups. Interesting. Hold on. Make it one more. So Spirit is saying specifically, like, if you don't feel like reconciliating with this person, you do not have to. Or you don't have to do it right away when they come forward. You can literally put your own terms here. Because, like I said, I feel like it was mostly his overreaction. So maybe you're not ready to accept them back. And maybe you never will. It doesn't matter. But maybe you also feel like you have to apologize and you're just not ready for that. And that's okay. You don't have to do it right away, okay? So you got the Empress here. And I like this a lot. Okay. So, with the Empress, I'm hearing something like, when this happened, like, regardless of what your relationship to this person is, you may have felt like almost depressed, honestly. That's not what this card means, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Because like you were very close with this person before this falling out, however it happened. So you were feeling very sad for a while. And this person wasn't exactly around for that, so you were also like further hurt by that because they weren't there when you needed them. But now I feel like with the Empress, it's saying that you not only have recovered, you feel much better about yourself. So I think that what Spirit is saying here is that do what's best for your inner peace. And if you think that with the maturation they have gone through in this period of time, that it would be beneficial for you to let them into your life, or if you just want to forgive them or just be amicable with them again, you don't have to have the exact same relationship you had before. That is fully okay. But if you don't feel like that's the case, you do not have to accept them back, okay? Because, and I feel like this person would understand, because they have matured. So I feel like if you were to tell them like, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to have the same level of closeness that we had before because this and this really hurt me, they would actually not push you. They will be quite understanding and give you your space. Anything else for pile 3? Because, yeah. I almost feel like you're not gonna exactly recognize this person if they do come forward. Because again, this from their perspective, this is the intentions that they have. It doesn't mean that they will act on it, right? They may actually, like, this person may specifically wait for you. So like if you give them, like, maybe for some of you, this person will not come forward until or when, like, it depends. Like if they think that you gave them a sign that is like that they can talk to you again, then they would go for it. But I don't feel like they want to push you, because like I said, I really think they feel like it was their fault. Maybe it was, I don't know, that may be the objective truth here, but I can't judge there because I wasn't there, right? So they don't want to cause any more harm. It's what I'm hearing. So I feel like they generally have gone through a very powerful transformation. But like I said, and like Spirit said here, you don't have to take this if you don't want to. It's up to you fully. You don't have to accept them back just because they changed, okay? Sometimes you just need people out of your life regardless of how they're acting, and that's fully okay. All right? That's only the only thing that I want to tell you, because because you had most likely like a very close relationship before. You may feel like you have to, or you may feel a certain level of guilt if you say no to the reconciliation, but you don't have to do that. It's completely up to you. You are both now in very different places in life than when this happened, because I feel even if it wasn't a long time ago, you have grown a lot separately. So just take the decision that's best for you right now as circumstances are for you, okay? Even though I feel like, personally, I feel with these cards that you coming together will be very beneficial, but again, it's completely up to you and your situation. I'm just reading what I have in front of me, okay? So that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel called to, because I do put out new videos every Sunday at 12 p.m. EST. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want. I do love my updates about the channel over there. And if you want to buy me a coffee, I have my Venmo and my Cash App in the description down below. It is never expected, but it is always very appreciated. I wish you the best of luck on your journey, and much, much love to you. Bye-bye.